Hey there everyone, I'm back with another round of Skyrim gameplay. I'm gonna do 2 days in a row because I forgot to put, I forgot to do, I forgot to post one yesterday. I posted, well, it'll be 2 days ago when you guys are seeing this episode, because I have already pre-recorded this current episode, which was supposed to come out today, the day that I'm recording this. This is gonna get confusing. Okay, so today, the day that I'm recording this, August 8th, I accidentally posted a League gameplay instead of a Skyrim gameplay. I meant to post Skyrim. So, instead, I'm going to post that Skyrim video where we got to where we are now tomorrow, and this Skyrim video the next day. So, August 9th, the Skyrim video that I recorded the other day will be out. That was supposed to be out today, and August 10th, this one will be out. So, right now we are in Bleak Falls Barrow, and we had just gotten the Golden Claw when we left off. I kind of dropped you guys on a cliffhanger there. Because, well, I mean, come on now. You guys have seen enough Skyrim gameplays to know what happens, I think. Or you've played Skyrim enough yourselves to know what happens. I just walk through this here dungeon and kill things until I reach the end and get until I reach the end, use the claw to open the door. Ow, 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 ow. I messed that up big time. He's detecting me, I think. I'm gonna try to sneak attack tactics in. Oop, that's not the button I meant to press. But hey, I still killed him before he stood up. So that's alright. Sneak attack at the ready. You're gonna stand up. I don't want you to stand up. Once I actually have memorized what all of these different injury types do, I'll be able to play around them a lot better. Let's see now, what injuries do I have on me right now? Shoulder and skin. Shoulder, attack speed is reduced by 30%, and skin, magic resistance is reduced by 25. Ow! Okay. So blocking is not a good thing to do. Now we're just gonna get reset back to where we started this episode. Okay, then time to pull out my bow and go into sneak and snipe mode. Really? I still only have the longbow? Oh well. So I just sneak, crouch down, and then fire an arrow into this guy from way over here. And then another arrow. And then he just lays right back down, all nice and gentle. And sleepy and dead. One of them ran into the thingy. Is he gonna run into the thingy too? No, he isn't gonna run into the thingy. Oh, he ran into the thingy! awesome! I took out 2 dudes by them just running into the thingy and killing themselves. That was hilarious. Sneak down. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy again. Shoot this guy again. Shoot this guy again. I missed a lot. Smack! Just digging my axe right into your head. You know what I think might be a fun perk to get when I can? Like in the next couple of level ups. One-handed Furious Strength. Power attacks. Damage with one-handed weapons increased by 15%. Plus 0.1% per point of stamina. Unlocks decapitations. I cut your head off. Let's see now. So this one is War Axe. Okay, so this is the War Axe line. This is the one that I'm going to be going down. Ow! Gosh, that's mean. Attacks with War Axes deal bonus damage to living targets equal to 3% of their current health. Okay, so this is sideways power attacks with a War Axe grant 15% extra damage for 30 seconds. This effect stacks. So you just sideways power attack people a couple of times, and then you use a standing power attack for go for the throat. Standing power attacks with a War Axe remove all active instances of Wolf Tooth on the user, each one increasing damage by 15%, dealing a 50% bonus damage and a critical strike for 250% bonus critical damage for each instance consumed. Just ow! And then I'm definitely going to go for Disciplined Fighter next, though. Why? Because making power attacks cost less stamina sounds like a good thing to me. Okay. So now, at the ready, sneaking, pull out my bow, and just snipe you right... Oh, I barely missed your foot. And you're finding me now, aren't you? Ooh. Got a couple of injuries on you. Ow, you've got an iron shield. I want that. Come on, come up here. Got it. You didn't block the one that mattered. Yeah, he's gonna immediately spot me. Okay, so pretty much I'm just trying to dodge attacks right now. Okay, foot injury, if I remember, was if he tries to run, there's a chance he'll stagger himself, and if he tries to sprint, there's a chance that he will just fall over. I'm just looting all these bodies. Up here there's a chest. I know that one for sure. Still haven't gotten rid of my Khajiit super jump, by the way. Ready, go! Made it. Even though I'm probably never going to go back there again, I'm just going to activate that chain so that I don't have to worry about it. Forward power attack, smash, you're dead. Okay. Flames. Ignite. I forgot to take that guy's shield, didn't I? Ow, ow, fire hurts, fire bad, fire bad, fire bad. Okay, those guys both died really fast. I'm thinking I might even turn the difficulty up higher with the fact that I'm dealing more damage than I normally would, even on this difficulty level. Even if I'm taking more damage, more bonus damage than I'm dealing, like, you know, smash. I feel like combat is just too easy. Yeah, mod configuration, Wildcat. Okay, so I'm currently on expert difficulty, I think. Settings, gameplay. Yeah, I'm on expert. I'm gonna set it up to master. And then let's take a look at what the master settings are. Take normal damage and deal double damage. Or deal normal damage and take double damage. Okay, that's fine by me. I want to be not dealing extra damage because I've got enough extra damage in my perk tree. Like, seriously, once I get into my perk tree a bit more, combat is just going to be so easy, even on master difficulty. But if I set it to legendary, then I'm not going to be, if I set it to legendary, then I'm going to be taking and dealing 4 times damage, and at this stage of the game, I'm just going to be melting health bars, and with a high enough sneak level, taking and dealing 4 times damage is just, like, they never even get a hit off. You just sneak walk right up to them and kill them. Especially with how this, with how the sneak tree on this works, which I can actually show you guys in just a minute here. Knocked him over. Okay. After I take my level up, I'm going to show you, but there's like, sneak attacks with daggers deal double damage, and with other weapons deal 25% more damage. Or sneak attacks with one-handed weapons deal double damage, and with other weapons or open fists deal 25% more. Sneak attacks deal bonus damage based on your stamina. Backstabs deal more bonus damage. And throw onto their, like, not even taking into account the backstab bonus, my Khajiit character, before I used the legendary thing on his sneak skill, had so much bonus damage, it was absurd. Ow. This restless driver is actually dealing damage to me and is kind of difficult. Smash your head in. And inflict a knee injury to you in the process. I find that kind of funny. Smash your head in and inflict a knee injury. Just like, what? RMG, why you no inflict cranium injury when I smash his cranium with my axe? Okay. So, the boss is certainly going to take my level up, like I can guarantee that right now. Dealing bonus damage and taking double damage, the boss is definitely going to require me to use my level up. If I knew Firebolt, I would send in Firebolts. Ow! Okay. Ow. I'm getting sliced. I don't enjoy getting sliced. I also don't enjoy having this little health. Okay, him I can just kill before he even stands up. Him, he just melts. Get out of here with those arrows. Smash your head in. And inflict... Oh, hey! It did give him a cranium injury this time. Perfect! Honestly, I should be sneaking with this. Okay. Khajiit, I'm just gonna say it right now. Khajiit with this, amazing race tweaks modding. Khajiit is broken with sneak because you make no noise just naturally while walking around. So, because of that, you can literally just sneak walk right up to any enemy you want, and as long as you're behind them, they won't notice you. You just sneak walk right up to them, stab them in the face, and then they're dead. I'm thinking I'm gonna replace AOT with Imperius. I'm thinking I actually like Imperius better a little bit. Imperius is more fun in my opinion. Just picking a lock to try to get some extra gear. Maybe an extra potion or two. No potions. But some money, some selling stuff. Word wall, yeah, I'll get to you in a minute. Some things I can disenchant and or sell for vast quantities of cash. Word of power learned, force, unrelenting force. Okay. Ow. 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 Draugr Overlord just multiple staggerings me. Ow. Ow. Stop it! Ow! Okay, I do not have stamina, so I'm just going to use some stamina pots. Okay, so that's the thing about this combat, is if you get off one hit on your opponent, you just keep staggering each other and staggering each other. Did he? Yes, Iron Shield. Staggering each other again and again. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this level up, throw the point into health, and then, okay, so sneak attacks with one-handed weapons deal double damage, and with any other weapon or fist deals 25% more. Sneak attacks with daggers deal 1% more per level of sneak, so when you've got sneak level 100, which is the max, they deal another double damage. Like, they deal double from this, so they deal three times normally for melee weapons, and then double from this, so 6 times, double from this again, so 12 times, and then backstab and problem solver, another 10% per 200 points of health, and another 25% when striking from behind, and if it's a crit that deals triple damage, now add on to their Dark Brotherhood gloves for another doubling, and you're dealing just so much damage for sneaking up behind someone and stabbing them in the back. Just because you're using a dagger. And then there's Problem Solver. Sneak attacks with daggers deal 10% more for each 200 points. Breaking Invis with a power attack deals another 50%. At will while sneaking, teleport through the shadows behind a target for a sneak power attack with your right weapon that deals double the sneak damage. So that's another doubling. So, double. So 3, 6, 12, and then triple that. So, 36 times damage if you hit from behind, and then up to another 50% more damage. So that's a lot. So that's now about 49 times damage, 59 times damage, something like that. Okay, so this plus this is double, is another doubling. So 36, 64, or 60, 72 times damage, and then add in another doubling onto that. So 72 times 2 is 144, I would like to say. Let's double check that. 144. So, you're telling me that if I go this entire way down here, the opponent that I'm hitting has 1,000 health, and I break invisibility and hit the target from behind. You're telling me, and I have 100 points in, or 100 levels of sneak, which I have to have for Wicked Wind. You're telling me that I can teleport through the shadows to appear behind a target, so I get the guaranteed tripling, and deal 144 times damage. Just, like, hitting that with my Rune's Razor, or hitting that with anything in your hand. Like, hitting that with an open fist would insta-kill if it didn't have to be a dagger that you did that all with. Seriously, hitting that with an iron dagger would insta-kill anything. I'll take the skull too, why not? Getting some loot and heading back out to Skyrim. So, pretty much, the sneak skill tree is broken, but I'm going to completely avoid sneak entirely and just go one-handed, block, heavy armor, gonna do a lot of smithing, maybe some enchanting, but like, I'm not even going to focus, I'm only going to focus on one-handed, block, and heavy armor, and smithing as my main 4. So Merc will get me access to Elven stuff, which will be really good. Well, I'm going to go for Dwarven, of course. I'm going a heavy armor build. And then Hard Steel, I'm definitely going to go for the Hard Steel, Scaled Plate, and Nordic. So that gets me access to Scale, which is really good, light armor, Plate, which is decent heavy armor, and Nordic, which is really good heavy armor, and I think that Nordic is above Orcish. And then I'm going to go Crystalline for Ebony. And then I think I'm going to go Dragonbone in Planar Smithing, because I think that's the heavy one. And you're thinking, what? Planar Smithing does not require level 100? It's not the end? You can get access to Daedric Smithing with only a level 90 Smithing? What sorcery is this? Heart of Creation. You may choose to pour your dragon blood into the fire at one forge. If you do, you create an item at that forge. Or if you do, whenever you create an item at that forge, you may choose to permanently increase your health, magicka, or stamina by 1/2000th of its current value, with a minimum of 0.01 points. You're probably not going to have that until you're pretty highly leveled, so just that being what it is fairly insane. And then there's also this one, expending a dragon soul when working at an advanced grindstone or workbench, which is basically just something that you can create over here for 2500 gold. Improves items 1 tier higher and can be improved beyond the legendary. 1 further tier, including 1 further beyond legendary. And then there's Sandstone Sheath. Whenever you draw a weapon, it is automatically sharpened, granting 25% bonus damage for 10 seconds. That's a fun one. And there's also making dwarven automatons. That's fun. And making them fire regardless of distance. Every 5th autocannon shot is an electromagnetic blast that moves slower than a regular shell but deals shock damage to health and magicka, equal to 80% of your smithing skill rather than 30% of your smithing skill. And then now deploys 2 cannons side by side, and then gradually shoots faster over time, firing 2% faster per shot up to 200%. Counterfeit, smelt gold into 250 gold. I don't see a reason to go for counterfeit though, because once you do the Stones of Baranzaya quests, you're getting a lot of stuff. Just free. And then Arcane Blacksmith can improve enchanted weapons into armor. I'm thinking about going for heavy armor fit. I'm thinking about it. I'm just waiting until my heavy armor is level 30 and then going for heavy armor. But I'm also thinking about saving this and going for Dwarven. And about just coming over here and getting Bleed Like a Lamb. Attacks with War Axes deal additional 1 point of damage per second for 3 seconds to living targets. When the bleeding stops, they take damage equal to 5% of the health they lost while bleeding. Okay, so compare that to Bite Marks, which is the dagger one. 1 point of bleed per second per hit for 30 seconds. So this lasts for only 3 seconds, and then it deals damage equal to 5% of the health they lost. But because it stacks every 3 seconds, after 3 seconds they're taking another 5% every second, I think. I'm not sure if it's a stack as in it stacks and refreshes, or it stacks and they fall off one by one still with the same timing. But like, Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wait so I can get dwarven armor. Because then that would make it actually worth it for me to go and loot dwarven areas. Before I get too highly leveled, which right now it really is just way too dangerous. But if I can get dwarven armor and a dwarven axe, then it might be a little bit less too dangerous. I'm just thinking about those automatons and thinking, yeah, I'll keep it off master. I'll set it back to adapt. Okay, so what level of stuff do I have? Superior, 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 not superior, and I still need you to be steel. Okay. That's Sven and Hilda's house. That's not where I want to be.
Trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon!
Nobody believes her. Oh, the dog. Hi, dog.
Did you really see a dragon?
Yes. I'm thinking that a bit later on tonight, after everyone goes to bed in-game, I might go and steal his... No, stealing the steel.
The sooner you find... I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
I'm not gonna take anything, just look. And then 440 more gold. Hooray. I'm not gonna steal his steel shield. I can take that steel dagger though. He's just gonna let me take it. And these iron boots, but I don't really need the iron boots or the steel dagger. And those iron gauntlets over there. But why can't the steel shield be on the take list?
Whatever you need. I smear if it's simple and strong. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Okay. So I want one steel for improving the gauntlets. And then what else do I want for? What do I want for making my steel armor? Making my steel shield. Steel shield, 3 steel. And then the leather strips I think I can handle.
You looking for a new blade?
Why can't I ask what he has for sale anymore? It's only 7-11.
Iron or steel is what you... I see no harm. The grind, if you've got the raw material. I could forge you a war hammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
So I need another 3 steel ingots.
Good day.
And then tanning rack. I'm gonna make multiple of these, and then go over here. Make myself a steel shield, and then a couple of leather armors. And then a leather armor.
Take what you need, my friend. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Looking to sell, sir. Let's see now. hunting, and long can just go away, as can this steel sword, and this iron war axe, and then this hide shield, this iron shield, hide boots, leather armor, those can all go away too. Oh, oops, that was selling to my vast quantities of lockpicks, not buying vast quantities of lockpicks from you. Guess I'm gonna spend 222 gold and just waste all that extra stuff that I just got to buy myself back my I'm an idiot. Now let's see if Whiterun is still bugged. If it is, then I might be in big trouble because I can't actually do anything for the main quest line anymore. Okay, it fixed itself. Perfect.
Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
So, the reason why I did that Persuade one was to get the speech level. If I had just said Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid, I wouldn't have gotten the speech level.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
We're going to see the Jarl of Windhelm. But first, the companions. To Codlac Whitemane. Because I don't care about the rest of you. I just want to be a companion. I just want an axe. A Skyforge steel axe.
Those two at it again. Watch the eye.
This should be good.
Come on!
Torvar and Athis and Niada.
Guide it in there and push.
Alright. They're just punching each other in the face.
Enough! This ends now! That's it, best?
Okay, Nadia.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry.
In charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're in charge of you. If you're looking to join up, Codlac's the one to be talking to.
Alright. So, with the fact that I've already got the Ring of Hircine, I'll be able to fully control werewolf transformations, which I plan to get to werewolf transformations in the next episode. It's amazing how fast an hour goes by when you're recording and playing a game and having fun. There's still another 22 minutes left before I outro this video.
A stranger would you? Yes, perhaps. A certain strange spirit.
I'm gonna go grab a water. Give me a second. I'm really thirsty.
I am nobody's master. Last I checked, we had some empty beds in your house with a fire burning in their hearts.
But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outside.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
Yeah, Codlac.
Of course. How are you in battle?
I'm gonna say I have much to learn.
That's the spirit. Vilk is here to get started on it. Vilk Imperius. Take him out to the yard and see what
Aye.
Okay. I am going to go through this door and just immediately grab your unusual gem over here. I don't think it'll count as stealing it. I know it doesn't count as stolen in my inventory, but I'm not sure if he's going to attack me. Now, why you do this is to why you do that is to work towards the thing quickly. And just as early as possible. You know, here's something that I find hilarious. Nords are based on the Norse people, who are known for using battle axes and war axes. Like these short war axes that I have, and the larger axes. But none of the Daedric quests in Skyrim have yield of war axe.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just maybe. But for now, you're still a whelp to us. But so you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to your room and have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
You say that to me, that it's probably worth more than I am, but I'm the Dragonborn, and I have the Ring of Hearseen already. I'm already collecting Daedric artifacts.
I'm guessing you were the newcomer. Well, don't worry too much about it. They were on whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. Don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it. If they have. No leader since he's grown. Kodlak is the harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. And every man is his own, every woman her own. Well, Kodlak is the harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. And every man is his own. I have a favor to ask. I've been working. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. That's a good man.
Okay, so now I bring Ayala her shield. What does it say that I have two? I guess the steel shield that I have stacked on top of Ayala's shield. Okay. I wonder why Ayala even uses a shield. I mean, as far as I'm aware, she is a huntress, hence the name Ayala the Huntress. So wouldn't she use a... And I know that she uses a bow and arrow from the giant fight, so... Why would she have a shield? Maybe for if the enemies come close and she doesn't have anybody keeping them off of her.
If you wish to hunt with me... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you.
Haven't
So
seen
the
your
old
face
man
before.
thinks you've got some
I'm watching.
heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
It's locked for a reason. Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
This Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Ice Brain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood. Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Farkas does not sound happy with me.
Skjor and Ayala like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
I
Nice to
wanna
have a new
be
face around.
the
It
very
gets boring here
best
sometimes.
that no one
I hope
ever
we keep you.
was.
This can be a rough life. The quarters are up
Touchdown
here.
is my
Just make
real
a bed and
test.
fall in it when
Training
you're tired.
is my
Thelma will keep the
cause.
place clean. She always has. Alright, so
You're
here
wearing
you are.
Imperial
Looks like
gauntlets.
the others are eager
I
to
don't
meet
like
you.
you, filthy
Come to me and
Imperial.
Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkins have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself. All right then.
By the way, we've got trouble right here in White Rock. Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Excellent. Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Alright. At least it's a bandit quest this time rather than... I have been known to, on the brawling quests, go out and actually accidentally kill the guy because the brawl doesn't count until they're dead. Like, they don't yield, they just get killed by my bare fists. And then nobody bats an eye at me, really, you know. I'm surprised at the justice system in this. A fight breaks out and a man dies, and you're not going to arrest the guy that killed him? Like, even if it was just a fist fight. And... it was a fist fight that the guy was challenged to. Like, what? Hello, justice system? Do a little bit more things. This time I am going to show you guys my Khajiit character, by the way. At the end, after I outro the video. Okay, so where are these bandits? Voltheim Towers? That's so far away! Alright, Voltheim Towers, here I come, I guess. Because I do want to be a member of the Companions. I didn't do a very good Nordic accent. No, I certainly don't have Viking accent down. I need a voice changer. Input Viking accent. Go! I wonder what is that werewolf armor that they wear? Like, I know that it's the werewolf armor, but, like, what are the stats on it? Or is it light or heavy? You know, that kind of stuff. I've just sort of realized that I'm not going for a true Nord build. Well, actually, is that the Vikings too? I remember the Celtics would run around, the Celts would run around in battle wearing little to no armor and powerful weapons and just covered in blue tattoos. But I'm not sure if the Vikings did something similar of small amounts of armor. Okay, let's go and murder some bandits. Oh gosh! Of course, it had to be a werewolf for my werewolves mod. Werewolf pelts aren't really worth anything. Like, yeah, you can sell them for 100 gold, but you can't turn them into leather, which is something that I don't like. I feel like you should be able to. Hello, mud crabs. They're quick and easy. Okay, so my plan here is I'm definitely going to complete this first quest to clear out the bandits from Wolfheim Towers, and then I'm probably going to show you my Khajiit. Why did that not deal double sneak? Why did that not deal double damage for sneak? Seriously? It wasn't detecting me, nothing was. That's one thing I just thought of. I know I told you guys I wanted to do some Minecraft gameplays. Earlier tonight I tested that, setting up Minecraft gameplays with OBS. What is here? What sees me? Is it those evil fish things? Slaughterfish? Come on, let me... What? Okay, so, like I was saying, I tried to find... I tried to set Minecraft up. Yep, slaughterfish. To run. And it just wouldn't. It would, every time I, every time I hit record or test recording, it just crashed. So, Minecraft gameplays won't be happening on this channel. I was really hoping that they would, but it really doesn't like me. I might be able to just vanilla not modded, but modded certainly won't go. And unmodded is no fun, now is it? I just beat an elk to death with my axe. He didn't even try to run away. And another thing that I want to do, I would like to find some good royalty-free music to play while I'm recording, just like soft, quiet, and in the background. And I really want to stream. Like, I really want to live stream stuff on Twitch, but I don't have that capability right now. Well, technically I do, but I wouldn't really think a stream worth it for anybody, because nobody's gonna be watching, you know? I'm just... First off, I'm not getting gameplay footage of it because I'm streaming. Oh gosh. Foglow Keep has mages. Fire mages. I'm running. 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 I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Ow. 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 Wolf. Get out of here, you. Okay. I'm probably gonna go with the sneak and snipe tactic. Okay, level up available. I'm probably gonna go with the sneak and snipe tactic to get rid of these bandits. I'm just gonna stand up. They already know I'm here. Just walk right up to you and stab you to death with my axe. This is painful. I don't enjoy this. Ow! I knew I should have saved, and now I'm gonna be all the way back. Oh, no, I just staggered, okay. I'm going to save right here. And, yep, I saved with minimum health left, so I'm just going to have to immediately pause and take my level up after I respawn. Ow! Okay. I saved while dead, apparently. So I'm just going to keep on dying and dying and dying, and because I saved over the last save, I have to head all the way back to Whiterun. I don't want to do that. Come on, let me pause it. Let me do something to save myself. Yeah. She kills me as I'm loading in. This is just RIP. Okay. What? Why did it load me up back here? Okay. So now, I'm going to fast travel to Pelagia Farm just to speed this up. And then just sprint. Although I am going to stick to the path this time so that I don't fight as many things along the way, or come out where I came out over there. Because that spot where I showed up over there is just kind of death. Taking down Volpam is not going to be easy. Skeever! Did you see that? It was... I should have been in first person mode rather than third person, but that was hilarious. It like jumped at me and then I slashed it and then it just kind of flew. Okay. Vast quantities of wolves. one very dead sir. With a small note. Adriel, I need you to go out and find the missing pit wolves before the next tournament. We lost too many during the last fights, and we won't be able to train new ones in time. Bring them back to Greg's Lane at once. Okay. So that guy was out there searching for these wolves when he got attacked and wrapped. And they just kind of murdered him. More wolves. So many wolves. So many wolves for me to axe a question. With my axe. Shut up, timer. Okay, so this up here is the ritual stone will let me reanimate a body.
Never should have come here.
I do really want to do a necromancer build on a character, but I'm not going to do it on this one. Maintain summons 50% longer and reanimate nearby corpses to fight for them once a day. And I'm going to not accept that sign, and head back over to the path and continue along. So, let me show you guys why I want to do like a conjuration build. So, conjuration. First off, bound weapon spells now summon mystic weapons which deal more damage. Bound weapons cast soul trap on targets. Bound weapons banish conjured Daedra. Turn reanimated undead and deal 100 extra damage to non-conjured Daedra. Ow! Void burn, bound weapons brand victims with unholy energy for 5 seconds, halting magicka and stamina regen while draining 15 points per second. When both are depleted, it starts devouring their flesh, dealing 15 points of magic damage per second instead. Hollow binding. Bound weapons cut through flesh and spirit, reducing magic resistance. Covenant of Cold Harbor. Hollow binding reduces magic resistance by an additional 30% if you control a conjured Daedra. Dark Whispers. 20% extra attack damage and 100 points of armor rating for 5 seconds every time you hit an enemy with a bound weapon. And bound weapons curse dying enemies and corpses. Victims will be more powerful if you reanimate them. Permanently gain 25% attack damage and 100 points of health. And it minimized itself on me. Perfect. And my computer is getting close to overheating. I'm gonna have to end this soon. And then there's also the Bone Collector line. 11 types of bones on human corpses. 4 bone altars are marked on the map. Add a bone altar. Convert one of each bone into a skeleton warrior. Skeletons do not count against your summon limit. Enemies can only temporarily defeat them, not destroy them. It says that. Okay, so, but they do only last a certain period of time, and it doesn't say that. Number of skeletons are increased by 1 for every 75 points of base magicka. Reap and sow. 60% more bones from corpses and recover 15% more bones when you destroy a created skeleton, and they last 75% longer. give commands to all skeletons within 150 feet at once instead of one at a time. Skeletons take 25% less damage. Skeleton mages. Conjure altar once a day. Summon a bone altar for 60 seconds. Created skeletons take 25% less damage if you are blocking and deal 25% more damage if you are attacking, and their spells are 25% more powerful when you're casting a spell. Why did you go over there? And then, able to originally burn one of each bone at a bone altar, strengthening all skeletons within 150 feet. Lasts until the skeleton is destroyed and increases weapon damage by 15%, spell damage by 30, and health by 50 points. Assume control of a skeleton while becoming invulnerable. The skeleton does quadruple damage and takes half damage. Unless commanded to remain passive, it automatically attacks foes within range. Up to 45 seconds. And then there's also the Pure Necromancer line of Ravenous Dead, Preservation, a Plague upon the Corpse Gas Necromancer, Shocked to Life, and then March of Oblivion. I'm not going to read through all those because you guys are probably tired of watching me at this point. I mean, it has been over an hour. And you're probably getting bored. So, I'm just going to continue along this path. I promised you guys we would complete the first companion's quest before I ended this video off. And I would also show you guys my Khajiit character before we ended this video off. So I'm going to do that. It's almost midnight, and I need to end this video off soon, though. Okay, so I'm just going to sheathe my weapon and let my stamina regen. This guy up here is going to come up and ask for a toll. Or maybe there isn't a guy up here. Huh, no toll troll. Okay, then let's just go into here and start killing people. And removing this trap trigger. Because I don't like being trapped. My lock picking skills are just not great today, apparently. Seriously, like, what? Okay, there we go. That's better. Now I can search the chest without getting trappered. My heavy armor skill randomly goes up a level. There are people shooting at me. I'm just going to walk up here and smack this bandit in the face a few times. Seriously, why do I deal so much damage? How's this? I don't start running, and I instead stab you in the face. Not sure if you guys could hear that, but he said, why don't you start running so I can stab you in the back? Well, my response to that is, why don't I run up to you so I can stab you in the face? Okay, so now I'm just going to immediately save this. Right here. Just in case of death. Take this bandit down. Get an iron shield and full iron armor. Not bad, not bad. Oh, hello there, bandit chief. You have to. I've been sent here by the companions to kill all of you, so You have to kill me. Or I'm going to kill you. Bandit Chief died so easily. One last bandit over here for me to kill.
That's it? That's all you've got?
That's it, that's all you've got while I'm executing you. I've got an arrow in my brain. That's a thing. I'm a unicorn! Aw, it faded. Okay. Well. Now it's time to loot and pillage. Because that's what we Nords do! Loot and pillage! I'm trying to be more exciting, but not make too much noise at the same time because it's late. And my parents are probably trying to sleep and very unhappy with me for recording this late. Okay. Just gonna take one last look around here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, I'm not missing anything, except for an archer's skill book. Okay, let's take this level up. Throw the point into stamina. And then I'm definitely going to wait until I've got level 30 smithing for this one. Fast travel to Whiterun. I'm out of water. But I'm going to turn this quest in and then just kind of show you guys my Khajiit character. And I'm certainly going to be removing... Okay, so for the next video I'm going to be getting rid of Amazing Race Tweaks and replacing it with Imperius Races of Skyrim. I just like Imperius better.
Skyrim says some people don't think I'm smart. Another job well done. Your payment is secure, and you have my thanks.
Yeah, 100 gold.
Skjor was looking for you earlier. Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
I wonder why their fireplace is in the ground. Like, it's literally in the floor. Like, what, I can just walk on this, and it's not going to deal any damage to me, but I can just walk to this.
Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Okay, well, I'm not going to bother doing anything else, and I'm going to outro this video here. Thank you all for watching. If you don't want to see the portion where I show off my Khajiit character, then you can just leave the video now. I'm going to very briefly show off my Khajiit character now. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. To the Khajiit. So right now I'm doing the Stones of Baron Zayat quest. That's why I'm in Sarthal. I need to do the Archmage's... I need to do the Mage's quest line before I can do anything else. So, right now, he's not very high leveled in heavy armor because I was wearing light armor for most of the game, but he's got the ebony mail and the ebony set, I've got several other enchanted things that I just want to sell off. And then I've also got the Ebony Blade, Mathala's weapon, but I'm not going to, but I don't really use that all that often. Instead I use Mayron's Razor. And a Sacrificial Dagger from the Boethia line. And then I've got some points in smithing. So the biggest one that I had on this one was the sneak. Okay, I had sneak up really, really high. But I ended up putting it to legendary. But see, it's level 43 now. While I'm sneaking, the effective sneak strength goes up to 55. That's just something from the Khajiit thing, Stealth of the Cat. Cat Khajiits are harder to detect when being stealthy. Sneak increases by 12 when sneaking. That's gone up from 10. Silent footsteps. Footsteps are always silent. That's just a little bit too broken. Haggling. 15% better prices. Khajiit claws. So one thing that I do want to build, and I mentioned this earlier, was a open-handed build. And if I do that, I'm going to do that on Khajiit, just for the bonus open-handed damage. I've got Game of Fate. There are 5 Dragons of Fate hidden in locked containers in Skyrim, and I have found 0 of 5. Let me show you what that does. That's in lockpicking. Each grants 15,000 gold and a free perk point when removed from its container. The name of the container changes to indicate the treasure inside. I, however, have not found any of those. So I'm just going to start walking along, and I'm just going to save this here and be done with the video. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, like it. Subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. Interact with the video in some way, shape, or form. Liking and commenting and all that good stuff does make my videos more likely to show up on just random people's stuff. So, just like it, dislike it if you want to. Comment, do all that good stuff. Interact with the video. It'll show up more on other people's things, and it's more likely to show up in your things if you're subscribed to me or not. So, liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, disliking, all that stuff actually does help me get my channel bigger. Right now I'm willing to bet that my only subs are my friends. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!